Hello, my name is Justin. Welcome back to Disney Parks News. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And today we'll be talking about Disney Parks announcements from D23, well, Destination D23. So Destination D23 just happened today, the day I'm recording this, and yesterday, they announced a ton, not a ton, but some things that they announced. So before we get started, if you haven't watched the last three Destination D23 videos, you should definitely watch that. There'll be a link in the description down below. The first video was a prediction video for Destination D23 of the Disney parks. The second video was a very different kind of video. It was the No Parks panel video, but they did announce some stuff for the Disney parks, this Destination D23. And then the third video was the Walt Disney Studios video, which I actually uploaded yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, again, there will be a link in the description down below. So this is, so this is part 2 of the Destination D23 video. Part 1 was the Walt Disney Studios. Now this video will be all about the Disney parks. And then there'll actually be a part 3, kind of a part 3, not really. It's just gonna be my thoughts on Destination D23 because I did watch the live stream. So let's get started. So Disney parks announcements from Destination D23. So let's start off with Disneyland. Now Disneyland didn't get a lot of announcements. They only got one thing this Destination D23. Maybe next year in California they'll have more. But yeah, just for now, this is what they announced. So there's the first look of the new concept art for Napa Rose at Disneyland in the Disneyland Grand Californian Hotel. So this is just a patio, and then this is the inside of the patio of the restaurant. I think they're gonna do a lot of like rework, a lot of refurbishment on this for this restaurant. Um, and yeah, so this is the concept art of the patio, and this is the concept art of the restaurant. They're gonna redo the whole restaurant, everything, and yeah. So now let's go to Walt Disney World. I know. When I said they only announced one thing for Disneyland, this Destination D23, I wasn't kidding. But yeah, let's go to Walt Disney World, the home of Destination D23. And yeah, so let's get started for Walt Disney World. So first, the Neutron Aries, the Neutron movie will be coming out this October, and Tron Light Cycle Run will be getting an overlay at Walt Disney World and also in Disneyland Shanghai, but it's only for limited time only. I don't know when they're gonna end it, but I know they're gonna start on September 8th. And yeah, so wait, no, not September. It's either September 5th or September 8th. One of those two dates, and then they're gonna end it once probably the movie comes out or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so Neutron Aries Ride Overlay announced for Tron Light Cycle Run. And there's the ride vehicles. We have some red and some blues. And yeah, so now let's get to the Walt Disney Auto Animatronic figure coming to the Carousel Progress in Walt Disney World at the Magic Kingdom. So as you heard that Disneyland here in California got a Walt Disney audio animatronic with the show called Walt Disney Magical Life, and they want to bring that to Walt Disney World, but for a different style. So it'll be coming out in the Carousel of Progress. It's gonna be a whole different scene. So yeah, so they're gonna have some of the scenes, well, all of the scenes, the old scenes, and then they're gonna add the Walt Disney scene probably later. So this is 30 years, not 30. Yeah, 30 years since they changed Carousel Progress. So yeah, so this is gonna be really really cool. Now we have two. We're gonna have two Walt Disney audio animatronics, one at Disneyland and one at Walt Disney World. So now let's talk about the new details about the art, art, art culture, something like that. I don't know. Inspirations for villains themed land at the Magic Kingdom. So as you can see in this picture, so we have all of these uh all of these buildings, all of these details of these buildings that they will be bringing to the Villains Land at the Walt Disney World Resort, in Magic Kingdom. So we have this spiral staircase, and then we have some like evil tree gates and stuff. It's pretty cool. So I am very excited about this. Once everything comes, well, probably not everything, but once most of the stuff opens at Walt Disney World, like the Cars Land, the Villains Land, I will be going back to Walt Disney World and checking this out because it looks so cool. Now this was a shocking for everyone. It was even a shocking for me when I watched the live stream. And this is what Walt Disney World people actually wanted. So Cinderella's castle, right? You know, Cinderella's castle, the main Disney castle that the Disney castles from all around the Disney parks, but we're talking about here the Cinderella's castle. So this is this is um the Cinderella's castle that they did repaint it as this color, this color, the blue and pink, but oh yeah, but before it was the white and blue. So they're gonna change Cinderella's castle again to the color. So this is the concept art on new paint, on the new paint on Cinderella's castle. You ready? Here we go. This is the new castle paint. They're gonna bring back the original Cinderella's castle paint. I was so shocked on this, and probably people really wanted to have this because the Disney World people does not like this. Like I like it because it looks so vibrant and it looks so probably very shiny and everything. But people who goes to Walt Disney World very often do not like it. I don't go very often, obviously, because I live in California. But Disney World people does not like that. So the Walt Disney Imagineering decided to repaint it to the old color. So yeah, this is the concept art. Now, speaking of castles, we have a little trailer on something. Here we go.
Here we are at the Sleeping Beauty Castle at Disneyland, where it all began. Tom, why a castle?
Castles have been talked about in stories for centuries to all cultures. Everyone really recognizes it as symbolizing dreams and aspirations.
These oval windows are not only just really pretty to look at, they also give a unique, very recognizable statement on the facade of this castle. You only have to show our guests here a picture of this castle once, and they will remember and identify this design specifically with Paris.
I'm here at Shanghai Disneyland, home to the beautiful Enchanted Storybook Castle.
Look at the beautiful terrace that's reaching up to the sky. It is reaching up to wishes and dreams and hopes.
We had a castle there, and then we said, we need something different. How did we approach building a castle on top of a castle?
Abu Dhabi is a city on the water, and so we're really excited about being able to incorporate water in the design of one of our castles.
We're taking our iconic castle to the sea with our newest ship, the Disney Adventure.
When you step into our park, you see the castle, and we want that to be just a great moment. We're always so excited to work on a new scheme for the castle. We've updated the color every time we've repainted it. We want to make sure that every guest that comes has the opportunity to get a really beautiful picture on it.
This is something that you can only experience in the park, the whole other level of the emotion, which is what we do here.
You won't want to miss this episode of We Call It Imagineering.
So, so that trailer was a Disney castle behind the scenes video. We call it Imagineering, and it's a documentary. Well, this episode will be about a documentary of the Disney castles, all the Easter eggs, and all like how it became what it is today at the Disney parks. And they will be talking about the new Abu Dhabi Disneyland that will be coming out very, very soon. Probably not very soon. Probably like in 5 years or 10 years. But yeah. So I did talk about this yesterday's video. Is called Disneyland Handcrafted. I was gonna do a little trailer, but if you want to see it, go back to my other video and you can see it. Actually, we can actually watch just a little bit.
To the theaters and entertain millions and millions of people. It was quite a build-up there, and you deserve it. Well, that's what worried me, you know.
Walt, in his own mind, set a deadline that was impossible to make. An opening of July of 1955.
We got those orange groves. He said, this is all top secret stuff. And I said, yeah, that's right. And I didn't bother to tell him. I thought he was out of his mind.
When Walt described this great park, I knew that this was not a good idea because who was going to drive 30 or 40 miles?
Alright, so you get the point. It will be a documentary about Disneyland. A documentary about Disneyland, and I'm very, very excited because it will be coming out on Disney Plus this winter, and I'm very excited. Alright, now let's go to Disney Cruise Line. We're going from land to on the high seas. So first, Dr. Facilier will be coming aboard on the Disney Destiny, because the theme of the Disney Destiny is villains and heroes. So this will be a great add-on to the Disney Destiny, because the Disney Wish is all about wishes, and the Disney Treasure is about adventure, and now the Disney Destiny will be all about villains and heroes. So yeah. And they did talk about the Sanctum, Sanctum, which will be a Marvel themed Doctor Strange lounge, and coming onto the Disney Destiny. And it was pretty cool. They announced some foods and some drinks, but it's about the Disney books. And then they did talk about new stuff that will be coming onto the Haunted Mansion parlor on the Disney Treasure. Yeah, so they just talk about, like I said, talk about food and drinks, but we are talking about the Disney parks and cruises today. And maybe we'll do a foodie guide if you really want it. I don't know. If you really want it, just leave a like on this video. But a foodie guide on the Disney Cruise Lines. But if you like that, I will do it. Just leave a like on this video. And coming onto the Disney Destiny will be Cask and Cannon will be a second lounge to the Disney Destiny, like I said, and it will be Pirates of the Caribbean themed. And it's really very cool about that. It's really excited, and yeah. Now let's go to the new items that will be coming to the Disney parks and the Disney Cruise Line. So first, well, before we get started, so this is gonna be all about the sippers and the popcorn buckets and the mugs. So I'm very excited about this. So just around the holidays, Disneyland and Disney Cruise Line, and I think Disney World too. They'll be coming out the holiday Christmas tree truck bucket as Mickey and Goofy and Chip and Dale. I don't know where they're gonna put the bucket. Probably in the trunk. And I have some notes. Hold on. Yeah. So. Okay. So next. Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar Holiday Zombie Mug and Trader Sam's Grotto Holiday Zombie Mug will be coming out to Trader Sam's, and I'm very excited about this because it's a mug. So, Parks blog. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. So this is the design. We have some. So it's basically gonna be half Halloween and half holiday. So just those two holidays colliding will be very cool. I'm trying to see what. Oh, here it is. So this holiday Christmas tree truck will be coming out. Will be coming out at Disneyland, Alani, and Disney Cruise Line. So I'm very excited about this. So it'll be, like I said, it'll be coming out Disneyland here in California, Alani in Hawaii, and Disney Cruise Line. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. I will definitely be getting that. And then this item will be available in Trader Sam's at Walt Disney World and Disneyland. And now let's talk about the Disney Destiny Haunted Mansion Parlor Poseidon mug. So I love the design on this. It has the seahorse, I guess, and Triton. And yeah, that's it. Then it's like a skeleton or a ghost. It'll be on board the Disney Destiny, like I said, and yeah. Now let's get to the siren mug. Siren mug is really cool. I like the gem on it and the creepy eyes. It'll also be coming out on the Disney Destiny. Now let's get to the Monsters Inc. Scream Canister Bucket. And it will be coming out at Disneyland. It'll be coming out in Disneyland and Disney Cruise Line. I do like the design. It's just the screaming canister with you can fill popcorn in it, which is pretty cool. Maybe the lights can turn on. That would be pretty cool, but maybe not. Probably not. Now let's get to the little green alien man jetpack zipper. And this is very cute. Before I announce when where it's gonna come out, but this is very cute. I love the goggles, and then the jetpack is on the back, and then the zipper. And it'll be coming out It'll be coming out at Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Disney Cruise Line. Now let's get to the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Spring Bucket. This is very cute. We have Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. As you can see, you can put the popcorn in the back of Winnie the Pooh, and then Piglet just pops up on the Easter egg, which is really cute. And it'll be coming on Disneyland and Disney Cruise Line. Now last but not least, the Bantha zipper, which is really cute. This is pretty cool too. I don't know where probably in the back, where the seat is, the saddle is. That's the horns and everything, and it'll be coming out at Disneyland and Disney Cruise Line, Disneyland and Galaxy's Edge, and then Disney Cruise Line. I don't know why they're not doing anything Walt Disney World. Probably because people who live at Disney World don't care about buckets. Maybe I don't know. Alright, now let's get to the fun part. Well, the other parts were fun, but now let's get to D23, the official Disney fan club or Disney fan event. So yesterday they did announce stuff for D23 in the future. Well, before we get to that, we have a new logo of D23. This is the new logo, D23, the official Disney fan club or Disney fan event. It's really retro kind of. I do like the design, but I also like this design. I don't know why they changed it, but that's okay. Now, before we get started, before we get to the special announcement, Walt Disney Archives will be hosting an official VIP studio tour presented by D23, and this is a tour where you could go to the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California, and tour around. I don't know why it's called the VIP studio tour. Maybe you could be VIP members. I don't know. I never been there, but might have to check it out. Maybe. Maybe in a different video I will show you the dates on where you can go to go to this tour. Well, actually, here, let's do this. Walt Disney. I think it's good. D23. Boop. Okay. So let's go here. Alright, so they do have some. They are going to in October 2nd to October 25th, 2025. And yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just in October. Yeah, I think it's just in October. But I'm very, very excited about this. I think they're doing one in September, October, December, and I think. Wait, did I say September? Oh yeah, I did say September. I think November too. I don't know, but yeah. So Walt Disney Archives will be hosting an official VIP studio tour. I might have to check this out because it was very, very fun, and I love my Disney history. So might definitely be checking that out once tickets go on sale. Now let's get to the fun part. Here's an announcement video for D23 2026.
Hello, D23!
Let's go!
It's incredible. It's unbelievable.
Welcome to the most magical showcase on Earth. There's so many things to see.
Who else but Disney could pull off a weekend like D23?
It's everything Disney!
It's a huge part of our life.
You're gonna love what comes next. Dr. Doom.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
These truly are my people.
The surprises are going to be huge.
We are building a villain's land at the Magic Kingdom.
Everything is magical. You have to be here.
This is the biggest room ever!
There's a lot of you guys out there. Wow.
D23! There's nothing like this.
You guys are the best fans.
You are the magic.
Okay. So D23 will be coming back here in California, specifically at the Anaheim Convention Center, next year, and yeah, it'll be going through August 14th through August 16th of 2026, in Anaheim, California. The Disney D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan event. But you're wondering, where will it go? Well, we will be coming back to the Honda Center, D23 announcements, the Disney Parks Showcase, the Walt Disney Studios Showcase, and the Disney Legend ceremony will be back in the Honda Center. I'm very, very excited about that. But you're wondering, when does it go on sale? When will tickets go on sale? Well, lucky enough, tickets will go on sale spring of 2026. So mark your calendar, spring of 2026. You will be able to get tickets. I will definitely get tickets once it goes on sale. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And yeah, so that was Destination D23 2025. I can't wait for D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan event, next year in 2026. I will definitely be going to the Disney Parks Showcase, whenever that will be. They'll show it when they sell tickets. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.